Guys, in today's video, we're going to be using your decks in Clash Royale. The first one is obviously going to be 2.6. I'm sure you all know what this one is. It was suggested to us by a person with the same name as me, Scar VS, with an A. Well, I'm obviously with the C, or with an X. Would have been probably with an A if it wasn't taken on YouTube, so... Yeah, this is going to be the first deck we're playing. Tall's 2.6 is one of the most OG decks in the game. And it's one of those decks where everyone knows what it is. It's been in the game for literal years. And I just feel like it's still usable. It kind of teaches you about how you want to play the game early. And the early interactions. Yeah, okay, perfect. So with that cannon placement, that's kind of what you learn. I have to go for my skeletons from that last. Not take after myself. Okay, I'm just gonna hog right to the bridge. He's probably gonna go for the ability, and then I can go musketeer if he goes ability early before that dies. He does not, so I'm gonna have to log that. Hopefully get a hit on tower. And then I have to kite this with my ice golem, so we can't use the ability. Alright, so horrible start because I can't even do what I'm telling you guys to do. Anyways, this deck is actually horrible right now. It just doesn't have any good matchups in the meta. Oh, I missed. I don't even know what to do, bro. And he has an evil cracker on the board. I need to go for my ice golem. Oh, I just need a mental refresher. Just give me a second, guys. Alright, I have my Evos. He's playing the most skillful deck in Clash Royale. He has the Evo Cannon, so hopefully I can snipe that with my Evo Cannon. Because that's kind of my last hope. We do hit the cannon, and ours is still out of range. We do get 2 hog hits, though. This game is winnable, but it's just rage bait. Especially because I put in a little twist to this deck, because Hog 2.6 is generally one of those boring decks in this meta. And I only like playing decks that are fun to play. Or high skill. This deck is I think this deck is high skill, kind of, but it's just so bad in the meta. It's just so hard to use, man. I don't know what to tell you, bro, but yeah. This deck is it's kind of chopped. I can't even lie. That's kind of the best word for it. I can probably go. Wait, he might have just lost because I have a big counter push. He has to go for his cannon late. I can fireball that and the skeletons. Wait, and skeletons, nice. Hawk to get 2 hits, get 2 hits. Okay, never mind. You're only gonna get 1. I'm gonna log, and then I can just cycle my cannon. Musketeer hit that. Please don't chip on my cannon. Oh, it kind of doesn't. I'm just gonna go for this and my skeletons here. Horrible Evo skeletons. But now this game is only a couple hundred damage difference. I have to go for another prediction fireball. Nice, we hit it, we hit that. Nice. The hog gonna hit. No, musketeer log, yes. Okay, wait, cannon in the middle. Wait, we didn't. We won. Let's go, bro. This deck is so chopped. Oh, my comeback, bro. That was just rage bait. Why are my cards not doing what the cards are supposed to do, bro? Alright, we're going to catch you with this next deck, which is hopefully going to be 10 times more fun than this stuff, bro. Alright, guys, so in the next game, we're going to be playing this deck that was suggested to us by Jacob Portmarin, 5421. This deck is, it's a giant skeleton clone deck. I've never used it before, so I'm probably going to be horrible with it, but I want to represent him well, so I'll hopefully try to get the win for you guys. I'm just going to zap that. Hopefully my Dark Prince can at least kill the Firecracker. I think it still kills the Firecracker, to be honest. Okay, Dark Prince is so good, bro. Me personally, if I was playing this deck, I would definitely run Evo Furnace. It's still one of the best cards in the game. I think I'll just go Giant Skeleton to catch that, and then I can go for my cannon. Just trying to get to my Evos here. Clone is going to be the interesting part. I don't know. I don't really play Clone, but hopefully we can get some chip. I'll go Dark Prince just to jump over the river. Oh my, Dark Prince on the cannon? Holy. Okay, wait. Wait, if I clone this, that'll go closer to the tower? Wait, oh my god! Yo, that's on tower! Yo, that's blast! Yo, what? Yo, what a start. Maybe this deck is something good, bro. Anyways, we're against Dabby Heart No Skill, bro. After playing that stupid Hog 2.6 deck, this deck is just so much more fun, bro. I'm just gonna zap nothing. Why not? I'm gonna go Ice Spirit here, and then just cannon on the miner. It gets 1 hit, which is perfect. And then we only tank a bit of damage there. My next play is probably going to be Dark Prince to back when he goes Miner. Or Giant Skeleton. Basically anything. And we also have an Evo Bomber lined up. Yeah, I'll definitely take out the Evo Bomber just because I don't know, I'd probably switch it for like maybe like a Dark Goblin or Ice Wizard, because this deck would have such good defense if you threw in an Ice Wizard. Clone's like decent. Clone is just not really used a lot in this meta. I just don't think there's a lot of decks because it's like kind of bad. But okay, that was an absolutely horrible Firecracker. I don't know what that was. So because he overcommitted, I'm gonna go for my Giant Skeleton at the bridge, and then I don't even know what he has on defense, to be honest. I think I'm gonna go for my Dark Prince here and then clone everything. Yeah, let's get a clone. Nice clone in here. And then maybe... No, I can't go for my Evo Cannon here. Furnace does lock. And that is going to be 90% of his tower gone. Let's go. Okay, I'm going to go for my Ice Spirit here. Oh, he played that defensively. Wait, Bomber! Wait! Bomber lineup! Bomber lineup! Yo, Bomber! Bomber! Yo! Alright, the Bomber lineup was crazy, bro. The only thing I don't like about this deck is that you only have, like, one kind of small spell. So, if you're on heavy cards in the game, like, you have absolutely nothing for, like, those other cards. Alright, so our Giant Skeleton does take the tower. Let's go, bro! Oh, and we're just gonna clone this, get that bomb on the King Tower. I like that kind of cloning ability. So when you're playing this deck, something you actually can do is if you just go for your Giant Skeleton, you can clone it so the clone Giant Skeleton pushes the normal Giant Skeleton closer to the King Tower. So I kind of learned. Anyways, this was a free game. This guy's kind of bad. And yeah, we're just gonna go Ice Spirit. Let's go, man. Alright, see what the last deck of the video is going to be. We'll see you guys in the next game. Last viewer deck we have, it was sent to us by 541 Motion. Is this Mega Knight Bridge Spam deck, I think? It's like Mega Knight Bridge Spam with Lumber Loon. This deck seems pretty good. There's a couple changes I would make to make it, I think, a bit better. Like, if you have Lumberjack, I don't think you also need the Knight. Maybe swapping a Knight for, like, a Spirit or, like, a Log. Then also swapping out the Zap for, like, I would say a Snowball. And that. And I also don't think you need those two evolutions. You can use, like, a defensive evolution. So you're having, like, the Dark Goblin evolution in there. I think that could be really good, but this deck overall seems pretty decent. I'm going to run it into a game of ladder with it in the Grand Challenge, sorry. Because all my cards here are really, like, underleveled heck, and I don't know how I'm going to do with this deck, so I'll catch you guys in the next match. Alright, so against Netrozix. Bro, this deck is just so toxic, bro. He said to use the Lumberjack as sort of, like, an aggro, like a surprise factor. Like, I don't really know how to do that, to be honest. Like, oh. Like, Lumberjack is just... I need to get to the Evo, and if we're using Evo Lumberjack, like, you have to be able to cycle to it, I feel like. And you can't really cycle to it if I only use it as a surprise factor, because then they'll see it coming. I'm just gonna go Goblins just to kill the Archer. I don't really want to take damage early game, and he has to respond to them. You get Skeletons, decent response, I'd say. I'm probably just gonna go Firecracker to kill those, because those are gonna stack and line up. And Firecracker can't kill both of them. And then he has to force the response. I'm probably just gonna say, oh, bro! I thought, Friday didn't have a skeleton. Wait, oh, we got a Firecracker hit. Sick. Anyways, so with this deck, it like doesn't really matter about King Tower activation because our pushes are mostly just gonna go tower based. I'm just gonna go Mega Knight to middle, and then you're gonna want to go Dark Goblin like this, so it's far away. It's gonna snipe those 3 skeletons, and then also lock on the Expo. That's a dead Expo. And then we also have the Knight tanking for the Dark Goblin. Dark Goblin locks. Wait, yo guys, look, yo, that's so much damage. That's so much damage. Yo, sick. I think the same play with the Firecracker again. And then if those even walk up... No, wait, please. Okay, it does kill them both. Sick. Perfect. And we also get that little chip. He still doesn't know that we have Lumberloon. It's like a sneaky Golem in Hog deck, so it's going to be like a thing, cool factor to pull out. So, we're going to be using that. I think our only damage is from the Knight Firecracker, or Knight Dark Goblin. So I'm just going to second White Goblins in the back here. Because I don't know what he's going to do. He might go Skeletons up high again. I can just zap them. Or that. So I'm just going to second White Knight again. Again, keeping this like surprise factor of Lumberloon. Okay, I'm just going to go Lumberjack now, just so it can tank for that. And then, again, Dark Goblin like all the way over here. Perfect. Good Dark Goblin. Unfortunately, it does die, so I'm going to go for my Firecracker, zap these so that it doesn't kill it. And then I'm also going to go for my Skeletons. My Goblins. Alright, so Goblin on the right is going to get 1 hit for us. Oh, it does not. Okay. We're just going to go for my Evil Mega Knight at the back. You just want to play your cards just so it tanks, because you don't actually have to kill that thing right away, but you can just play them so they tank for it. I got a good Dark Goblin. That's out of range of it. Ooh, that was a really good Fireball. I'm just going to go for my Firecracker after that locked. Nice. Hear me out. I'm going to zap this right now. Mega Knight, kill them, please. Yes, sir. Okay, wait. Okay, I'm going to go for my Mega Knight, get to the Evo. Boom, lights out. Yo, I swear, I've not played Mega Knight in so long. I feel like he's gonna overcome on defense, so we're gonna go Lumberloon on the. We're doing it. 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 We did it. We did it. We did it. Yo, wait, Lumberloon, Lumberloon, Lumberloon. Oh, okay, it's fine. We did get a lot of damage though. Also, that archer on that side is dead. Okay, I'm just gonna split my goblins so we don't take any damage, and then we're just gonna go from a knight to middle. You wanna wait for your expo to lock on the mini tank, cause then you can go for the dark goblin. It doesn't really matter where you place it. Yeah, we're gonna zap those, and then we're also just gonna go for my Eva Mega Knight so my dark goblin doesn't die. All right, let's go. Good Eva Mega Knight, and look at this Lumberloon. Oh, it's like the sneaky goblin. I'm just like, I'm ready to play it, man. I'm ready to play it. He doesn't expect it. Okay, you ready? Doing it. 1-0. Let's go, baby. Lumberloon. So good. So skilled, bro. We're so skilled. Wait. Firecracker to protect archers? Okay, never mind. Wait. Zap? Zap, please? Yes. Wait. Lumberloon. Yo. 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 Let's go. Get the tower. Oh my god. 226. Okay, split goblins again. Okay. Knight. Balloon. Lumberjack. Lights out. Lights out. Oh my god, please. Dark Goblin. Predict skeletons. 3, 2, 1. Bang. Bang. Let's go, man. Oh, take that easy win. Thank you guys so much for watching. That's going to be the end of this video. We're going to continue this series before because I really enjoy playing your guys' decks. That's actually really fun. We'll catch you guys in the next one. I'll see you guys later. Have a good one. Good night.